Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Okay, we're back. We gotta figure out what is the deal with this cyborg ninja. And I think I'm gonna call for help. That's what I'll do. Campbell, help me out here.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
I'm sorry, but there's no one in Foxhound like that. There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound.
Great help.
Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven,
You're such a useful contribution to the team, Naomi.
and
Thank God for you.
Snake. The genome soldiers under his command are next generation special forces. Foxhound is intended.
How do I fight robot ninjas? Tell me what to do.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Good. Great help you are. Meryl, what you got for me? What's the deal with this thing?
Ninja? I've never heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich.
That's all you have to say? Oh, you guys are so useless. Okay. The way he jumps over me and then does a 180 in like a big circle around behind me, like some kind of nothing personnel kid kind of action, he does not do that on the normal difficulty. This is new to me. I need to figure out how to get around that. Cause that's what's, that's what's killing me here. Can I just do this?
That's good, Snake.
Oh, wait. I think I got some. Could this be it? Let's go around the side and have him come around, jump over.
Hand to hand, it is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yep, you said it. Oh, he's coming for me. Alright, come on. Come on. He's like... Yeah! Could this be the strat? Is this the strat? Yeah, this is the strat! I figured out... I got the matchup. Oh, this is cheap. I love it. Yeah, I don't know what else to do about this stuff. Like, I've never seen those kinds of moves before. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna beat this guy, I guess. I don't know what else to say. It's not gonna be pretty, but hey. When in doubt, lame it out. Oh god! Yeah, like, those moves are insane! I don't know what that is. Alright. Come on. Yeah, this is the strategy. You bait him into jumping over the wall. Yeah, you kick those papers. Screw the establishment. No. He's so fast. This game was not meant for CQC. We wouldn't see that for a while. Lame it out. Yo, this is actually working. I can't believe it. Alright, what you got? Yep. We got this. It's all good. I thought I was gonna have to do some test runs and come up with a strategy. No, this is the strategy. Come on. You can't touch this. Come on. You know you want it. Yep. He sounds so flirty, like, ooh, Snake, come and catch me. I'm like, okay. I found you.
I'm here, Snake.
Oh, that punch. That's a big punch.
And catch me.
Oh my god. Yeah, now we have a problem. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh my god. If I don't find him, if he finds me, I'm done.
I'm here, Snake.
Yeah, I gotta be quick with this part. What? Come on. What? Yeah, like he has the cartwheel. I can't do anything like that.
Catch me.
See, if I try to hit him, he'll spin around. I am genuinely at a loss. I don't think I can do this. Unless I go from one direction.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Ooh, boy. Ah. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the video here, and then once I get to this part, we'll move on.
Like old times.
Alright, we're back.
I've been
Doing a little bit better this time.
pain.
Just kind of standing still. Not doing anything serious. Alright. He's gonna teleport. Come on. Alright. Final stretch. Oh, I will. Just you wait. Don't attack that chair. It didn't do anything to you. Alright. Here we go. Final stretch. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
I remember that punch.
What you got? What you got? Oh, this way. Come on. See, this part is easy. It's just...
You remember, Snake?
No, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's fine. It's fine.
The clashing of bone and sinew.
You know, once you know what to do, it's not that bad. Just takes a little bit of trial and error. But not the bad kind of trial and error, just the, you know,
Good Snake.
it's like the kind where you know what to do, you just have to do it right. Like there's no weird secret, you know. Alright, here we go. Oh, I hate this part. My rations. Okay. Chaff grenade? I hate this part. It's so wonky. Like, I don't want to get too close, obviously. See? Hate that. Come on. Alright. I hate that part. It's so... Yeah.
I felt that, Snake.
I hope you did.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Yeah, indeed.
What? Not again.
I love this part.
What's happening?
Like, how bad does he have it to the point where he is literally bashing his head into the ground to make it stop? Like, holy cow.
Is it over?
He says. Alright, see ya. Well, time to call home.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
Something I really like about Metal Gear Solid and certain other media is that it doesn't alienate you for having not played the previous games. Now, I do have Metal Gear 1 and 2 as part of the MGS3, subsistence extra content in the HD collection on my PS3. And I've played like a minute of each one just to kind of see what they were like. I don't know anything about them, but I would imagine there's some pretty important story content in there. But when you come to this game, which I imagine a lot of people was their first exposure to Metal Gear, you get this stuff about Gray Fox and Foxhound and all this, stuff in Zanzibar land, but there's no, like, the game isn't making you feel bad because you didn't play the game. It's like, I appreciate when sequels and things like that, they are their own, like, contained story, but still have content from previous entries for people who remember that stuff, so everyone can enjoy it. It's more accessible. There isn't really any gatekeeping
From what I could tell,
involved.
He didn't know who he was.
Like, I've never played Nier or Drakengard, but I loved Nier Automata. Like, that game broke me by the time I got to the end, and I enjoyed it on its own merits. And if nothing else, it made me want to learn more about the franchise with Nier and Drakengard and all the other, Yoko Taro stuff. But this one single game had enough going for it by itself to still be enjoyable. So I like when sequels and successors and things like that are good enough on their own. So, yeah, good game. Good stuff.
Are you an otaku too?
I'll be quiet.
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
I like how here his hair is kind of a dark, almost gray kind of thing going on, and then later on they made it brown. I guess that was what they wanted it to be to begin with.
Are you hurt?
Like, I wonder how old he's supposed to be in this game.
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit.
Like, I'm thinking early 30s or something, Late 20s, early 30s.
I want to ask you something.
At the
I
most.
need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
I like how they managed to do all this extra experimentation and, preparing the nuclear missiles on Rex without him knowing, or without his help. You would think the guy who made Metal Gear would be the one, supervising these things at least. He's like, nope, you guys do your thing, I'll just stay in here all day.
We know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Gonna get some more money shots of Metal Gear Rex.
A railgun,
Yeah, look at that.
It uses
I
magnets
love
to
it.
fire bullets at extremely high
It's so
velocities. The technology was
asymmetrical.
originally developed
It looks
for the
goofy.
FBI system
It's
and later
it's
scrapped.
just goofy
We were
enough.
successful in miniaturizing it.
And again,
in a
I
joint
think
venture
it works
between
perfectly
Arstec
with this
and
low
River
poly
International
visual
Labs.
style because,
The railgun
you
is
know,
on
that's
Rex's
all you
right
need
arm.
for Rex. You got the
Metal
weird
Gear's main function is to
head
launch
shape, you got the
nuclear
ray
missiles.
dome, you got
sure
the
you're
big
not
old
forgetting
feet.
something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can
What
carry
more do you
nuclear
need?
missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No.
Again, how did he not know any of this? Like, he's been here this whole time for this whole exercise.
Metal Gear's
How would they not have any... How would he have not have known?
Working on a
You
new
know?
type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
I have no idea what any of that is.
So
You
they
just
developed
spoke
a new type
a
of
completely
nuclear
different
weapon in
language.
the VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
I bet nowadays you could fit most of that
Designed to test the real
stuff
thing.
into like a single tower or something.
What did our president do?
Though I think even though this came out in
Terrorists
98, I
launched that
think
thing.
this game is set in like 2008 or something, or was it MGS2 that was set in 2008? I forget, but it takes place in the not so near future.
It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
It happens.
And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
Man.
3 generations
Again, like,
of Emmerich men.
I don't want to get, any more
Must
political
have the
than the
curse
game
of
does, but it's just like,
written into our DNA.
if you're gonna make a weapon like that, maybe you should just rethink war.
I used
Like,
to think that
you
I could
don't
use science
need,
to help
you don't
mankind.
need nuclear weapons.
But the one that wound up
What
getting
what
used
what
was
are you-
me.
what are you doing with that kind of firepower? Like, come on.
Just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
I like how I find it weird that they have to keep like having all these as separate
It's the underground
cutscenes
maintenance base,
between every Fades of Black.
north of the communications tower, but it's a long
Like,
way
just
there.
The emergency
keep it
override
consistent.
system for the detonation code is there too.
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Easy peasy. Just fire a bunch of missiles until it blows up. Video game logic, right?
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
And it cuts his head
I
off.
created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
He doesn't have like an off switch or
Get a
something?
chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear,
Like a
I'll
permanent
contact you
lock?
by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what?
He didn't
Want
think
you to
that through,
hide
did he?
somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was going to use them, but
It's a pretty cool
with this,
effect.
I'll be fine. Bad leg.
Like, you can obviously see that he's there, but I like
I
that
want Meryl to watch
kind of
after
weird
you, too.
warping they got going on.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn!
Wait a minute, that soldier doesn't have a mask on! Get him!
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind
I'm
of
pretty sure she would have been fine if she hadn't, you know, taken her mask off. It's like, oh my god, someone's beautiful!
same
Get her!
uniform as the terrorists?
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very
Yeah, he
cute
was getting
behind.
right up in there. Look at that.
Huh?
Again, someone animated that specifically to be different from any other soldier.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
He could have just said, hey, you know,
Security.
maybe she'll be in the bathroom.
It's security level 4.
Like, don't assume.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Japanimation.
Japan was the first country to successfully make
When did we start using that term and when did we stop? I'm really curious
Still
now.
the best in the field of robotics.
Hey, I see you, police knots.
Part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
I would have loved a police knots anime. That would have been pretty
I
good.
became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the
Because
ones
most of
in
that game is just talking to people, advancing the plot. Yeah, it has some fights in the game, but it was mostly a story-based thing. Would have made for a great anime. I'd love to see a remake sometime.
Right. We have to take responsibility.
Actually, you know what? No, never
Science has
mind.
always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this...
I just find it funny that he's like, oh, I wanted to make, you know, robots like the ones in animes, the ones that help people. Yeah, you know, those big giant robots with the guns that help people with their beam rifles
See you later.
and their missile squalls and all that stuff. Yeah, good help. Lots of helping from these mechs. Good stuff. Thanks, Otacon. Yeah, get that extra health. Alright. Whew, that was a bit of an ordeal, but we're good. So, now is that ration? Already got that ration. What are these? Grenades? Chaff grenades. The best grenades. Alright, so we gotta go find Marrow. I know where she is. Have to make sure not to die on the way there. Before we do that, a little PlayStation. Great console. PS2, even better. The best, you might even say. Now, I forget, did he give me the level 4 keycard? He did, okay. I'll need that. Alright, you guys sit tight. Don't worry, I'll solve all the problems. Okay. So, there's the gas. Throw a chaff grenade. Put the gas mask on. Wait for the... Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that. My bad. That was a waste of a chaff grenade. Okay, this is a level 4. That's level 3, level 4. Here we go. What we got? More stun grenades and stun grenades. Oh, there's a... Oh my god, there's a fly in here! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, better leave me alone. This level 4? Nope, level 1. Alright, before we move on, I want to check the other rooms. So, just gonna get back in there. Get the gas mask on. Get that chaff grenade ready. Here we go. And then... Come on. Alright, here we go. Nope. Okay, that's a 3. Oh wait, what was this? This was a heated missile. Throw another one for good measure, because why not? Right. I think this is a 4. Is it? Oh, normal grenades. Alright. It's fine. Alright, that's enough. Now we can go. Gonna go to level B1. Alright. What do I need? I don't really need anything. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's keep this truck rolling. Ball rolling, whatever. Stupid expression, metaphor. Alright. Gotta be careful here. I gotta look at people's butts and confirm. There it is. There's that rump. Hey. I gotta be quick. Because if you follow her right behind her... Oh, wait. Yeah.
Don't move.
I think I got here fast enough. I forgot which stall it was.